The New England Patriots and Mayo just made a statement. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. This is Sports Talk Patriots on the daily, pushing out Patriots content to people just like you who love some Patriots football. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and at some point, comment below. So today, what we're going to be talking about, Mayo really asked a lot of questions ever since Drake Maye put as the starter and had a lot of good answers. As well, we dive into Drake Maye, what he has to say about starting his first NFL game. As well, we get into more of the Jabrill Peppers situation and more. So let's jump into it. First, we look at Mayo. Now, Mayo we've talked about in the past, and I've said this by mistake, reading a quote wrong, but Mayo said he wanted to take his approach as the head coach as something where he collectively listens to everyone and what they have to say, but at the end of the day, he solely makes the decision. And I think this is huge. I think this is a big statement for the Patriots as well for his coaching reign, his regime in New England. He came out and said this: It was solely my decision to make this choice. We're all on board. That is huge. So being able to say, hey, listen, I'm the head coach, I'm the captain of the ship, and this is what we need to do. Now, he goes on to say as well, going forward, I think Drake gives us the best chance to win now and going forward. Now, I'm going to say this, Patriots fans. Do I think the Patriots are going to go out there and make the playoffs? Unfortunately, no, I don't think that. If you've watched my videos before, I'm a very positive person, glass half full, but I do think Drake Maye puts the Patriots in the position to win games. Much better position than Jacoby Brissett. Again, Jacoby Brissett, you look at his stats in the first 5 games, he threw for 696 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interceptions. The Pats scored fewer than 20 points in all but one of those games. In the one game they scored more. They could have won that game, but again, they didn't. So I think that you look at this and you see this is a statement by Mayo saying, again, this is our team, but at the end of the day, I'm making the decisions. And when it comes down to it, I think this puts us in the best position to win games. Now, he goes on to as well talk about how he thinks that Drake Maye is going to do better when it comes to off-scripted plays. So what we have talked about before, Drake Maye is much better in the pocket. He feels more comfortable in the pocket to run around, to step out of the pocket and then not awkwardly stand in there like Jacoby Brissett has been doing. And am I saying that he's going to go out there and just wing it like Johnny Manziel? No, I'm not saying that. But when you have a quarterback that is more athletic, it is going to help your offense more. That is case in point. So I think this big statement by Mayo, some people might kind of just shrug it off, but I think it's huge just being able to say, again, especially as a first-year coach. And I think right now, and comment below what you think about this, but I've seen a lot of negative comments on Mayo, people saying they don't think he's a good coach, he wasn't deserving of the job, this, that, or the other. Comment below. What do you think about this? Again, give the man the benefit of the doubt. This is his first season. He inherited a situation that was not ideal, coming out of the Bill Belichick area with Mac Jones and that whole dumpster fire going between him, Bailey Zappi, and all these different things. So when it comes down to it, defense inherited, not bad, and that is showing. The defense is not bad. They are holding their own. But offensively, they are trying to figure things out. Now, for a Patriots organization that is used to winning, that has won 6 Super Bowls, you look at that and you say, all right, we want to get back to winning. It's as simple as that. And so getting a disaster franchise that it was in and trying to fix this, you have to give the man the benefit of the doubt. And I think him making decisions like this, saying, listen, we are doing what's best for the team, and guess what? We're all aboard. I think that is a big statement. Now, as well, we look at what Drake Maye said. I thought this was awesome. And so, again, this is what here we go. Perfect. I think the biggest thing is me playing on time. That's what Maye said. He talked about how he's excited about his first time playing in the NFL, or at least starting an NFL game. But I think this is also a big statement by Drake Maye as well. Playing in rhythm and trusting the guys around me. He knows full well, everybody. He knows full well this offensive line is again, I love using the word Frankenstein. It is rough. It is taped together at points, but it is trying its best to protect this guy. I think that him making statements like this is huge for the organization. Stepping into that, he is now becoming the face of the franchise. Right in front of you, that is what is happening. And him being able to come out and say things like this is huge, and being able to put trust in these players, even though at times they are going to fail him. That is part of the game. It's a team game. So he continues. He says the game plan is not going to change. Again, we know that AVP has talked about how he's going to call plays for Brissett and Maye. We're going to be different. So again, Drake Maye is not going to come out and tell you exactly what's going on. He continues on saying, what we do on offense is what we do on offense. I'm not trying to give too much hints towards the game plan. The game plan should change a lot. It should look significantly different. Again, the Houston Texans are good. I wish that Drake Maye would have had his start against the Dolphins, a struggling Dolphins team. And I think they would have had a much, much better shot of winning that game than they do this week. But again, I think this offense should look different than it has the past 5 weeks. So going into this, expect to see different things and expect to see Drake Maye out there, I think, excelling at times with making good decisions, plays, but then at the same time having that expectation that, hey, he is the rookie quarterback, and it might not go as well as we have all planned every single play. And that's just part of it. Again, we talked about yesterday. If you didn't see it in the video yesterday, I'm going to take it at the end. But again, the biggest things is getting that run game going, opening up the pass, and then running some play action. AVP loves play action. Again, being able to do that is going to help open up that pass and keep defenses honest. That's as simple as that. So I think this is just a big statement, leadership statement by Drake Maye, and as well it shows just his character being able to go out and say this. Again, knowing full well, does he have all the perfect assets? No. You look at, again, a quarterback like Caleb Williams, and I think Drake Maye, as I've seen Caleb Williams, I think Drake Maye has much more potential to be better than Caleb Williams. I think Caleb Williams was at a program like USC that, even though it's on the West Coast and not a lot of people see those West Coast college teams play a lot, it was, oh, hey, he's won the Heisman before. He's had all these crazy plays. He was at USC. He was in LA. And so a lot of times he's going to get a lot more publicity than someone who's at North Carolina. So especially playing in the ACC. SEC, I think, would have been a little different. But again, not getting as much big-time games nationally televised is a little different. But again, I think he has potential to go out there and do well, especially connecting with these younger receivers. Expect to see Jalen Polk, in my opinion, get the ball more, as well as people like Pop Douglas. And I think it is going to be a much more exciting offense. So again, big statements, I think, from Gerard Mayo saying, hey, I solely make the decision, but we're all on board, and this is what we're doing moving forward to give us the best chance to win games. And as well, just Drake Maye stepping out, being that leader. Again, I think, I'm not saying that they're going to go out and win every game and win the Super Bowl. Never said that at all. But what it does show is this team is trending in the right direction. Comment below. You agree, disagree? I want to hear it. Comment below. Now, as well, Jabrill Peppers, this whole situation is just getting rough, but the Patriots put Jabrill Peppers on the exempt list after charges. Again, I think a lot of people emotionally, when you read what happened, immediately want to say he needs to be dropped from the team. But I think it's smart on the part of Gerard Mayo saying we need to let due process work. We need the court system to work and figure out exactly what happened. Because there have been times in the past where there's been situations where something comes out on someone, they're immediately dropped, and then it's come to find out that all the claims and everything was false. And so, again, this situation, when you look at the facts, seems a little more valid, though surprising, coming from someone who is a leader, at least that I saw in Jabrill Peppers. And so I think it was a smart move to do this. Again, when definitive information, when decisions have been made, you better believe the New England Patriots are not going to make a mistake, or should not make a mistake, and they should immediately drop Jabrill Peppers. So again, comment below. What do you guys think on the comments by Gerard Mayo, as well as the comments on Drake Maye? Again, some of you might just say it is what it is. But again, I think those are big statements showing this franchise is trending in the right direction. and that I think, when it comes down to it, it's going to bring more excitement to this young, in places like the offensive line depleted team. But hopefully, it's going to light a spark, and it's going to help. And honestly, again, do I expect them to get to the playoffs? No, never said that. Do I think they're most likely going to get a top 5 pick? Yes, most likely. But again, I think they could surprise us with some wins. I think they could go out there, especially if they go out against the Texans and this offense is running a little more fluid and not kind of like a car engine you've started up and you can tell it's kind of clunky. You need some probably new spark plugs and you're throwing a check engine code. I think this offense can run a little more smoother under someone like Drake Maye. So again, comment below. Tell me what you guys think. I truly appreciate it. On your way out, as always, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like if you have not already. Again, this is Sports Talk Patriots. My name's Aaron. We'll talk later. Peace.